Now how about str? That's a type. So take str, feed it an integer 34. Look at that. It returned string 34. str of 34.65. Look at that. It gave me a string 34.65. Now this is a string. So these are characters. They don't have numeric values anymore. So these are different type conversions. Please play with these and see what happens, okay? A second notion of conversion between text and numbers involves the low-level encoding of text characters. This is very important. How does our computer remember a character? Each character is stored in memory as an integer. All right, using ASCII, American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Code. Okay, ASCII is American Standard Code for Information Interchange. It is a 7-bit character set for 128. 7-bit means 2 to the 7 characters. So that's why 128 characters. So notice 128 characters are very few, right? So over time, different people have come up with what is called Unicode. Unicode is a much larger set, character set. So Unicode contains all the ASCII. It's an expansion over ASCII. And presently this is what, so we have so many different languages, so many very different scripts. They can all be remembered using Unicode. Okay. The function ord of character returns the integer code. So for example, if I want to see what is the ordinal, ORD stands for ordinal, okay, of letter capital A, character capital A. So it gives me 65. What is the ordinal of small case a? It gives me 97. So that's good. It's telling me things, right? What is ordinal of say I will use question mark, right? Character. It's telling me 63 and so on. Okay. So what is the opposite? So from my characters on the keyboard that I have, I can find any keyboard, any key I strike, I can obtain an ordinal number which comes from the Unicode. On the reverse side is the CHR function, that is the character function. It will take any number and give me the corresponding character. For example, for capital A I got 65, so let me see CHR of 65. Gives me capital A. For little a it is 97, so CHR of 97 is little a. CHR of 63 is question mark. So CHR is very powerful. Now I can throw in any number I want, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's some number. If you might want to type it in your own keyboard, on your own Python shell rather, because you probably can't see. This is not capital A. It's capital A with some sign over it. Let's see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Aha, that's Unicode. It's telling me something here. Okay, /U is Unicode. It's telling me there is something which my computer is unable to print it out. Okay, my system is unable to print it out, but there is a character level. So Unicode is very large. ASCII code has only 128 places. Unicode is very large. Okay, so let's see how large it goes. 9999999. That's beyond my range. Okay, too many digits. So you have an idea how high you can go. Okay, but Unicode is constantly expanding also. Anyhow, so character of an integer converts the code value to the corresponding character. Remember, Capital Z is less than small case a. Let's find out what is the ordinal of capital Z. 90. What is the ordinal of little case a? 97. That's why. Okay. So that's where the lexicographical ordering comes from for our alphabets. For our letters, yeah, alphabet. We can convert a string to a list of characters using list of a string. This we saw already. Suppose I take a string, hello, and say list here. Look at that. I got a list of every character in my string. The parameter in the list constructor can be another list or a tuple. Likewise, so what does that mean? Take a list and give it another list. For example, A, B, C. So list from a list. What does it give me? It gives me a list. It is not a list of lists, mind you. It essentially gave me the same list. So this was not very interesting. What if I give it a tuple? Hello, 1, 2, 3, strings, number 1, 2, 3. Aha, now it gave me a list with the same entries. Okay, so from a tuple you get a list, from a string you get a list, from a list you get the same list back. Okay, likewise, tuple constructor can be used to create a tuple based on the contents. This you should try. So tuple of a tuple, tuple of a list, tuple of a string. Try this for yourself, right? So suppose I give myself, say, tuple of a string, hello. Okay, notice I have created space, left spaces inside. It gives me a tuple with spaces at the ends and a tuple, yeah, and entry. Every character is an entry in my tuple. So play with these various conversions until you get comfortable with them. Until and unless you work on your own Python shell, you will not feel comfortable. Okay, just keep trying. There is no harm. If something goes wrong, something goes wrong. What's the big deal, right? Okay, so this completes lecture 3. From next videos we'll worry about lecture 4. Okay, until then.